coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.
Shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Pop, pop, boom, boom, boom. I appreciate the support. 33, man. 33 years of prison stories, man. Getting it, getting to it. Trying to get to that 100K, man. Can't do it without you. Can't do it without you. Big love to everybody in that morning mud. Y'all crazy. Definitely is. Big love to everybody who comes over at night and Twitch. Big love to everybody who like the videos, share the videos, tell a friend and get somebody else to come subscribe. All of that is needed in this movement, man. Big love to all of y'all who do that, man, who participate in that every day, you know, who work every day just like I do to try to get this movement going, man, and try to get us where we need to be, man. I definitely appreciate y'all. Can't do it alone. It's a we thing, not a me thing. So I definitely appreciate it, and we gonna get there, man, by any means necessary. Big love to everybody who came over there and got with this membership. I'm trying to figure out new things to do with this membership right now. Everybody that's in the membership, I'm going to be picking a few. I'm not sure the number yet of y'all to give an autographed book to as soon as my book come out, along with some merch. So y'all stay tuned for that. We're going to be doing some things over there, man. So get your membership if you ain't got it, man. You know, the day you lay off, the day they pay off. You dig? So I appreciate everybody, man, who rock with the movement, man. We out here, we trying to get it, man, on the right path to positivity, man. That's what we trying to do. Y'all, today, man, I wanted to tell y'all a video about my homeboy, man. I wanted to tell y'all a bit of a video about my homeboy. I don't know what made me think about it, probably, you know, because these days everybody, you know, with this haircut thing out here, man, these barbers out here is jack leg. When I tell you jack leg, I mean jack leg. I don't even know how they get barber's license out here, man. I'm telling you right now, I know plenty of dudes in that penitentiary that cut way better than these jokers cutting out here, and they charging the arm and the leg, and I'm one up. I cut better than these jokers out here. But anyway, man, I remember being on the compound with my homeboy, man, Shanghai. You dig? That's his name, Shanghai. Shanghai was a little bitty dude, man. When I tell you little, I mean little, man. Shanghai probably was pushing close to being a midget, man. He probably was pushing close to being a midget, man. He probably wanted more than about 4'11", you know, maybe 5 feet. He had the smallest feet on the compound, man. That joker wear like a size 5, and he could order his shoes, you know, straight off the street, man. He could get whatever he want because no place that we sold shoes or the prison sold shoes that can accommodate him. So when you had dudes like that, either it was one way or another, too small or too big. If them dudes, them big old jokers in there, man, that wear size 16, 18, 20 and all that, them dudes had exotic shoes because they could order off the street themselves. They just had to get their people to order them, and the administration would approve of it. So Shanghai was one of them dudes, man, administration approved of, you know, whatever shoes he wanted to order. So he always had some fly shoes. Plus they was like, you know, half the price because he wore a little baby size, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, he had all the Jordans, all the, you know, Carmelos and whatever else came out during that time. He was always fly, suited and booted, you know. But the thing about Shanghai was this: definitely the best barber on the compound. Man, that joker cut your hair, man, it looked like a sculpture on there. You know what I'm saying? If dudes that get their hair cut know the type of dude I'm talking about. He the type of dude, he cut your hair, man. When you look in the mirror, man, when you get in the mirror and you look in your hair, man, you be like, man, I want my hair to stay like this, man, permanent. This is how I want my hair cut to be permanent. That's how good Shanghai will put that cut on you, man. But the thing about it was this: he lived up to his name. Shanghai loved to get high. You dig? He loved that dope, man. He had to have it. And the crazy part about it was, anybody who get their hair cut by him for the first time, they be freaking out because if that dope on that compound, he gonna have it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what he hustled for. He charged for his haircuts. He hustled to get that money to be able to get high when that dope on that compound. So when he got that dope, man, he even cut better than he do on a regular. I'm telling you, man, the thing is, if you get your hair cut by him the first time, you be tripping out because he be talking to you, he be cutting your hair, he be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, it's yeah, you know, and you be like, hey, man, you alright? Yeah, I'm good. Hold your head still, man. I got you, yo. I got you, Joe. I got you. And you be like, hold up. Especially if he got you facing the mirror. If he got you facing the big mirror in the barber shop and you looking behind you and you see this joker cutting your hair and this joker like this, you be like, oh no, man, hold up, Joe. I gotta get up. But he gonna get the job done. He gonna get the job done, man. It's probably gonna be one of the best haircuts you can get, man. And the thing about it was he was skilled in it. He cut anybody's hair. You know what I'm saying? He cut white people hair, Mexican people hair, black people hair, afros, short haircuts, temper tapers, fades, whatever you want, he gonna give it to you. Mohawks, all of that. The line gonna be on point. Everything gonna be sharp and precise, man. And he gonna be high as gas. Then when he finished, he be sitting over there with that dope face, leaning all over. Telling me, you good? You good, y'all? Yeah, you good? Let me know. I mean, you know, if you want me to tighten something up, just tell me what it is, y'all. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. He high as gas, man. He high as gas. But he put that whip on that hair, man. I'm telling you, he get down, man. He just was gifted in it. You know what I'm saying? He precise. His hand ain't shaking. Ain't none of that. And like I say, when he high, he probably do better than he do when he regular. You know what I'm saying? When he regular, you know. And he irritated. He frustrated because he looking to get high. He want to be high all the time. He want to be high every day. Them dudes is on that dope. That's what they want to do. But that dope ain't coming in there like that. Now, if you got the plug and you can get the dope, then you going to be getting your haircuts, man, on a regular. You know what I'm saying? He going to push everybody else to the side to make sure you stay straight. Because dudes who get that dope, they'll come hit them off, especially dudes who get visits, dudes who want to just try to, you know, keep themselves up, their appearance, want to be fly. Dudes is always up in the CO women face trying to, you know what I'm saying? Boom, they get that dope, they hit Shanghai off the top. Here you go, Shawty, you got me, man. I want 3 cuts, man. I want 3 cuts this week. I got you, man. I got you. He gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? He gonna make sure he get you. You locked in. You know what I'm saying? So, and he was a cool dude, man. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really, you know, pull a whole lot of flam or larceny, not that I know of. You know what I'm saying? But he was involved in little this and that because all of that come with the territory when you dealing with that dope. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes might, man, you owe me too. I know I don't, man. I cut your hair 2 times, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You trying to curb me. And he's so little, you know what I'm saying? He'll get, you know, he had a small man complex too, so he'll get mad, but I ain't never really seen him doing no wrecking or nothing. But I do believe, without a shadow of a doubt, he'll push that Bethlehem because I done seen him with the Bethlehem. You know what I'm saying? And I got to believe he'll push it because he from that city and he ain't gonna really let nobody harm him. You know what I'm saying? But he won't physically built to be putting no work in. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, he took that Bethlehem. I done seen him with it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, we in prison. You got to, you know, protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Self-preservation is the first law of nature. You know what I'm saying? In the penitentiary, that is escalated. You know what I'm saying? You got to be on point at all times and be ready to put in work at all times in order to preserve your health, yourself. You know what I'm saying? But he indulged in that activity on a regular basis, so that alone brings a lot of problems. Plus, he hung around the dudes that either get the sack or like to get high because that's what he wanted to be around. He actually was in the cell with this dude that I told y'all before, the little young dude, man, and the young dude, he had larceny with him. He had larceny with him, but he liked to get high. That was his thing too. He was young, but he liked to get high. And he had his mom, man. His mom would bring him the sack. You know what I'm saying? His mom would bring him the sack. To my understanding, he been getting high off of that dope, man, since he was about 10, 11 years old. His mom used to get high off of us, so they had their little thing. So now that he locked up, you know what I'm saying, if he ain't got no play, if he ain't got no girl or nothing, if he had a girl, his mom would hit the girl off and let the girl bring it. But when he ain't had no girl, his mom would bring it herself. You know what I'm saying? And he'll stay high. Shanghai was in the cell with him. So they stayed blazed. You know what I'm saying? They stayed baked and blazed at all times. But like I say, his celly had that larceny with him. His celly was the one I told you about when I had the CO that I knew from the streets that was hitting me off. He the one who tried to lean on the CO, try to make the CO bring stuff in for him with that behind the door, backstabbing, backbiting type stuff, telling me some, yeah, man, I know you bringing the joint to bank. That's when I went up in the cell, you know, put the, you know what I'm saying, put the choke on him. I wanted to crush him. And Shanghai was his celly. And Shanghai was like, man, what's up, y'all? I mean, come on, y'all, to give him a praise, y'all. I mean, let me talk to him, all of that type of stuff, because he my homie. You know what I'm saying? But he knew straight like that the youngin' was wrong. You know what I'm saying? But that's the type of snake stuff he do. You know what I'm saying? He do that type of stuff. Later on down the line, I told you I was with him later on the same camp, but in another block, a couple of years later, when the dude ran up in the cell and punished him for the same thing. For the same thing. Punished him. He up in the cell, I ain't do it, man. I swear to God, I ain't do it. And dude in there like, you did. Shut up, man. And beat him down. You know what I'm saying? So that's called that dope fiend larceny, man. See, that dope fiend larceny has no limitations. It has no fear because they operating out of need, man. Need to get high, so they take chances. They do crazy stuff. They put themselves in these wild positions. They get money from people that they know they can't pay back just in order to get that dope when it's on the compound. They don't want to let that moment pass. I can't come up with the money. If I don't come up with the money, somebody else gonna get the dope. Oh, let me go holler at him, even though I know if I can't pay him, he gonna try to hurt me. Maybe I could, you know, wiggle out of it. Maybe I could talk. He know I get money. That all of that type of stuff. That's that dope fiend larceny. See what I'm saying? That's that dope fiend larceny. He had it in spades, man. You know what I'm saying? He had it in spades. He always running game. He always telling lies. And he was a youngin'. You know what I'm saying? But that dope is man, that's some powerful stuff, man. That's some powerful stuff, man. Dudes will take that and put that over everything. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, dude got out of the penitentiary. He did a good amount of years too. He got out of the penitentiary and he was out here on these streets. And man, he ended up getting a body. He ended up getting a murder charge, man. He ended up getting a murder charge. He back in prison right now. And to my understanding, he laying down. I ain't gonna see the streets no more. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all go back and remember, you know, I did a video, I spoke about it, you know, the person that he killed was actually a famous athlete's brother. You know what I'm saying? It was a famous athlete's brother. So I don't recall exactly how much time he got, what was the penalty or whatever, but I do know for a fact he was the one that was charged with that. And that was drug related. You know what I'm saying? That was drug related. And he got charged with it. I don't know how much time he ended up with or whatever, but I do know and heard he back in the penitentiary. And you know, he got a long stretch ahead up. You know what I'm saying? But that's that dope fiend stuff, man, that goes on in the penitentiary, man. It goes on in the penitentiary, man. And for the most part, everybody likes Shanghai, man, because like I say, he an easygoing dude. He easy to talk to. He always want to laugh and joke. You know, a lot of people joke with him about his height, this, that, and the third. He take it all in stride. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them dudes you get in the penitentiary, man, when they on that dope, man, a lot of them dudes, man, they cool. They super cool, man. It's only the larceny come out when they can't get it. You know what I'm saying? The larceny come out when they plotting to get it, when they ain't got the money to get it, when they don't got a hustle. See what I'm saying? Shanghai had a hustle. His hustle was cutting hair, so he gonna make money every day because everybody want their hair cut. You know what I'm saying? You got the dudes going to a visit. You got the dudes, like I say, that just like to stay fresh. You got the dudes that always want to be groomed and always, you know, feel a certain type of way about themselves. So he always gonna be able to make money because he had a hustle. You know what I'm saying? His seller, Young and Bloom ain't had no hustle. You know what I'm saying? Only hustle he had was gambling, playing dice, and playing poker. And he wasn't too good at either one of them. So it could be on any given day. He late. He owed money. You know what I'm saying? And he trying to, you know, talk his way out of it. He try to be a fast talker. Oh, man, I got you, man. When the sack come in, you know I be getting the sack. And, you know, I'm going to pay you, man. You know, I'm going to give you something extra. You know, they be scratching and everything with that dope, man. They be scratching. They sit up there. He might be at the poker table sitting up there playing poker, you know, with money on the line and everything. He up there jump. Who? I fold. You know what I'm saying? Throwing away money because that dope be having them feel a certain type of way, man. You know what I'm saying? Shanghai, you know, I can't, you know, sugarcoat it. He my homeboy and everything too, but he'll be like that. He'll be sitting out there in the pod at the table. You know, nodding out, man. Nodding out, them dudes put themselves at all types of risk doing that in the penitentiary, man. Yeah, they be all types of late doing that type of stuff because, like I say, you don't ever know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And some of them dudes, man, they dudes rob they cell. You know what I'm saying? Dudes will go in they cell because they know they off their dope. They be in there, they be nodded out, they be sleep. Dudes walk in there, pick something up and just walk out. You know what I'm saying? They wake up, they beefing with they sell about what's gone, what's not gone. They don't know who took it, what did, who did what. It be all types of stuff going on because dudes already know what type of time them dudes on. You know what I'm saying? And when you messing with that dope, especially now in 2023, man, I feel sorry for them dudes in there that's getting high off of that stuff and can't kick it because they sending it in there with that fentanyl in it. And that fentanyl is killing them dudes, man, one by one. I'm telling you, it's like 6 or 7 dudes that died on one compound that I know of in 1 month. In 1 month, like a month or two ago. In 1 month, 7 people. You understand me? That's crazy to me. But them dudes will still do it every chance they get. They can't get away from it. It's a part of their lifestyle. They get dope sick when they don't have it. I mean, so it ain't nothing that they won't do. It ain't nothing that they won't do. And it's sad, but it's true. But you can never trust a dope fiend. You can never trust a dope fiend. If you put your faith in a dope fiend, man, and you expect something from him or expect him to take care of this, that, and the third, it can always go either way. It could always go, and it could be somebody that you cool with. You know what I'm saying? It's just like Shanghai. I used to give him money. I used to loan him money. You know what I'm saying? Because I messed with him. But at the same time, I never gave him nothing that I couldn't afford to lose. You know what I'm saying? Because there's been times he'd come back, he said, man, I ain't got it, y'all. But you know what I'm saying? I thought this was going to come through, but that ain't come through, man. But you already know, you know, you the homie, man. I cut your hair whenever you want, man. You good, you know what I'm saying? Next 2 months, man, I just... You know, I just cut your hair whenever you need it. You know what I'm saying? I got you. You know what I'm saying? He'd be on that type. I'd be like, it's all good, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what he going through. You know what I'm saying? And then in that same sentence, he might turn around and say, but let me get $20 more, man. I got you, though. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you already owe me. You already owe me. And you still asking for more money, man, because it's the dope in him, man. It's the dope in them, man. It takes over, man. But everybody that was on that compound during that time, man, they know Shanghai, man. You know what I'm saying? Just because of the fact that he's so small and just because of the fact that everybody know he put them clippers on you, you in there. You know what I'm saying? He put them clippers on you, man. You was in there, man. And you know, like I say, I done seen him beef arguing with dudes and he stand his ground, man. You ain't do nothing to me. You ain't do nothing to me, Joe. I'm telling you. I mean, what you gonna do to me? What you gonna do to me? You know what I'm saying? And he got that thing on him, you know what I'm saying? Because like I say, he ain't physically capable of like, you know, tussling and wrestling with nobody. You know what I'm saying? But he always gonna stand his ground. I'm not by any means saying that he was no sucker just because he was a dope fiend. And that get a lot of dudes twisted too. They be thinking just because a dude a dope fiend that he weak. You know what I'm saying? And he may be weak to certain things, but he not weak, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know dope fiends that'll cut your throat. You know what I'm saying? Not just for over no dope, but just because you done disrespected them. You done came at them in the wrong way. I know dope fiends that's built like that. I know dope fiends that's, you know what I'm saying? Low was on the dope. Low was a dope fiend. Angelo for a dope fiend. But he'll knock you out and he'll push the issue. And he'll start the beef. You see what I'm saying? And he with all of the smoke. You did? But he loved that dope. And a lot of his incidents and altercations came because he couldn't get the dope or dudes was playing with the dope. You see what I'm saying? A lot of it came behind that. If he can't get it, he want to fight. He feel more comfortable being locked up if he can't get high. You see what I'm saying? A whole lot of dudes like that. So you can't look at the dudes and say that they dope fiends and they weak because they dope fiends. They may be weak for the dope, but that don't mean they weak in their whole character. That don't mean they weak in their manhood. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, it's two sides to every coin. Some of them so weak for the dope that it makes them weak on everything else. They do things that they wouldn't normally do. They come outside of their character. They, do, the unthinkable just to be able to get high. You know what I'm saying? I know dudes that sell all of their property. I don't care what it is. TV, radio, personal items. I know jokers that done sold a wedding ring so they could get high. And then go in the visit room and lie to their wife and tell them they lost it. But they gave it to the dope man. You know what I'm saying? Then dope man take it in the visit room, give it to his people, sent out there on the street being woke somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I literally know a girl that approached another girl in the visiting room parking lot for having her ring on. Asked her where she get it from because it's supposed to have been a one of a kind that she had got from her grandma. You know what I'm saying? But her husband had gave it to the dope man. The dope man had gave it to his girl, and he told his wife that he lost the junk, that it got lost, and now his wife is out there confronting the girl in the visiting room parking lot and stuff, asking her, where you get that from? You know what I'm saying? And she telling her, you know what I'm saying, my man gave me this. I mean, why are you asking me about this? Oh, because that's mine. That got to be, no, this ain't your, no, did your husband find that? You know, did your man find that? Because my husband lost that. And that was a big confusion. You know what I'm saying? That's a big confusion because whenever you approach somebody, people in that visiting room or in that parking lot, or you approach somebody, people on the street, right then and there, the temperature is escalated. You know what I'm saying? Because now you dealing with people. You know what I'm saying? And dude, he kept it funky. He was like, man, tell her, yeah, I got that from her husband. I gave him some dope for it. You know what I'm saying? So that caused the whole big thing between him and his wife, where she ain't want to come see him no more. They beefing. Now he beefing with dude because you put my business out there, man. You violated. Woo, all of that. All of that type of chaos, man. All over getting high. All over getting high, man. I'm telling you, it's a road to nowhere, man. It's a dead end road, man. But a lot of dudes, they've had that habit, man, from childhood, man, and they can't shake it. And even when you're in the penitentiary, it's probably even hard to shake it because you're under all of this depression. You're under all of this oppression. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for you to focus. So them dudes can't focus. They start using that as their outlet. You know what I'm saying? Once they realize they can also get that on the inside, that's their outlet. You know what I'm saying? And they can't get away from it, man. And Shanghai was no different, man. He just was a hair-cutting joker, man. I'm trying to tell you right now, he was a hair-cutting joker, man. I don't know what he did with them clippers, man. And I can cut hair. And I'm going to be the first to tell you, I felt like I was one of the best on the compound. But I do not feel like I could cut better than him. He just was so precise. He was so precise, man. The blend gonna be right. The lineup gonna be right. The loose ends gonna be cut off. Everything, all the way down to the facial hair. He gonna line you up right. He gonna hit your mustache right. All of this is technique, man. It's part of being able to work them clippers and manipulate them clippers and get them how you want them to be and get them to do what you want them to do. Because you can have a vision in your mind when you cutting hair of how you see this haircut coming out, but the clippers may not be cooperating with you. You got to be one with the clippers. You got to have the clippers where they do what you want them to do. Shanghai had him like that, man. He had him like that, and he can do his thing, man. He definitely can do his thing, man. So, yeah, man, big shout out to Shanghai, man. I hope he's somewhere out there doing well. I know when he was on the street, he told me out his own mouth, so it ain't like I'm putting his business out there, but he told me out his own mouth. He said all his life, man, he was getting high, but he said he was a booster. You know what I'm saying? Because I asked him, I said, man, why you get out on the street like that? You know what I'm saying? He said, man, I was a booster. He said he was one of the best boosters out there. And in case y'all don't know what a booster is, you know, if y'all ain't from the city, if y'all from the country or whatever, them boosters is them people that's able to go up in the store and come out with anything they got in there that ain't nailed down. And some of them can come out there with whatever is nailed down. And Shanghai said he was one of them, man. He said he was a professional booster, man. He said out there on them streets, he gonna come up with thousands and thousands and thousands of clothes, dollars in clothes and jewelry a day just by boosting. He said he can go in any store and come out with anything he want. You know You know what I'm saying? Say he only been caught a few times, woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? I guess one of the times landed him in prison. But he said out of the few times he been caught, he been doing it for decades. You know what I'm saying? Decades. And I think, if I ain't mistaken, Shanghai was a little older than me. He was a couple of years older than me. You know what I'm saying? So now, right now, he probably be about pushing 60 or something like that. But he said he was a professional booster, man. He said he been doing it all his life, man. And he know how to go up in there and come out. And that's how he supplied his get high every day on the street. So, you know, it's more or less like when you become a dope fiend, it's a lifelong, you know what I'm saying? It's a lifelong occupation, man. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes do whatever they got to do each and every day in the streets or in the penitentiary to make sure that they can secure that high that they need for the day to get them through the day, man. You know what I'm saying? And that makes them functional. And he was a functional dope fiend, man. He was a functional dope fiend. He can cut hair and be nodding on you, come up out the nod and whip, 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 whip. And put you in there, man. Put you in there like swimwear, man. So, big shout out to Shanghai, man. I hope you out there somewhere doing good. I hope if somebody see this and know you, man, it's all love, soldier. You know, we ain't never had no problem. Big love to you, man. And I hope you doing well, man. And I hope you got it together, man. So, you know, y'all, I just wanted to tell y'all that, share that with y'all, man. Y'all talk to me in the comments, man. I talk back. Peace and love to TBP Nation, man. We out here, man. We on the road to 100K, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Let's get it done. Big love to everybody in the membership. Big love to the Morning Mud. Big love to the Twitch at night. Big love to all the way around, man. To everybody who support this movement. Let's go get them, man. Like I say, man, it's a blessing in every lesson. And the blessing is, man, that, like I say, man, if you live long enough, you'll learn more. If you learn more, you will apply that to your life, and life will be better. It get greater later if you really wanted to, man. So, y'all talk to me in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. I talk back. In the meantime, I'll see y'all in a minute, man. Y'all, bang, 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 boom. Duck them hooks, man. They out there.
The Banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.